around a big table.
Yeah. Go to the pub.
Yeah, and you all have drinks, and he's like, and he goes, all right. A couple of months ago, I got this gig to burn Cytrans. It was an easy fortress, you know, just get in, get out, get the data. Just a code gate and some gray ice. It was no problem. But while I was in there, right, I stumbled across this secret downlink. You know, like wasn't on the directory or anything. And I was like, how did I get here? I'm Kieran. I used to run with Kieran. You know. Yeah. Anyway, so after the run was over, I went back on my own time, and you won't believe what I found. I found a whole damn virtual.
That's
like,
pretty crazy.
What does that mean?
Like,
do we know what that means?
You guys know. You guys know. Like, think like. So the virtuals in this game.
Yeah.
Lore lesson. They're like Matrix style worlds you can inhabit that are like places.
They're just VR.
Or VR
programs.
Cheap.
Like servers.
The cheap ones
but not servers.
are rude and don't feel like real life and are kind of bad. And
not good graphics.
And like
VR we have now.
Like N64 graphics, you know, like, and then
why would you even want to go there?
Well, it goes up and up and up and up and up to the point of being photorealistic and completely. You can't.
It's reality.
Yeah, you can't, and those are like incredibly expensive, like reserved for corps and billionaires.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
So, it was a whole virtual. It was empty, like an entire virtual, and it was one of those, you know, big white mansions, you know, from like 100 years ago, you know, when they have like slaves and stuff.
A plantation.
That's what they're called. It was a whole plantation, you know
that.
And it was more real than life. You could feel the freaking breeze, man. You could feel the breeze.
I was a child slave.
But entirely empty.
Entirely empty.
That's
well,
not right.
Almost entirely empty.
What do you mean almost?
So I was exploring, right, just checking things out and checking out the state, and it was great, and I just kind of started relaxing. So there were orchard fields and all this 19th century old crap, and so I kept coming there day after day, and one day there's a lady there, and she's beautiful, and her name's Abigail, and I was like, whoa. This is one chilled out construct at first, you know. I thought she just was part of the
program.
Yeah, part of the program. But she's so full of life and energy, and she just had to be a netrunner. But she just insisted she was part of the thing, right? She just playing dumb, and so I just played along. So that's where I would go all the time.
Did you fall in love with the program?
No, she's a netrunner, right? She was there for the same reason I was there.
But you never had any proof of that.
Well, I mean, it was obvious. AIs are clunky and weird. You can't.
Tell
I mean, there are really nice ones, but what's the chance of there? It doesn't make any sense. No one would build an AI and stick it in a place like this.
Right. Odds are better that she's just a super sweaty fat man than that she's an AI.
As usual.
Not someone like Angela.
You said her name was Abigail.
Oh, Abigail. Not someone like Abigail.
It was love at first sight.
That's what they all say until they discover the man behind the curtain.
I thought that was a purposeful slip up.
I know, right? It's like, oh, wait a minute.
Now it's ruined.
But Cytrans is onto me now.
Wait,
and
why did they get onto you for finding some girl named Abigail in the virtual?
Because that was their virtual. It's in their servers. I kept breaking into their servers to get back to it.
Illegal.
Okay, but you couldn't find any reason, any purpose for it? She was just there?
Why was there...
In the virtual?
Yeah. Why was
the virtual was abandoned.
But why was she there?
Why was the virtual abandoned?
Why was Abigail there?
Yeah.
The same reason I was there. It's nice.
Come on, guys. It's nice.
Yeah. Why was the virtual abandoned?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's...
They both just went there to hang out.
Corpse do this shit. You know what? It was probably some bigwig corp exec that was wasting company funds on this thing, and then they found out and killed him. And
so what do you want us to do?
What's the point?
They're after him.
What do you want us to do about it?
Well, when I get back there, she's gone.
So you want us to find her?
I want you to find Abigail.
You want us to rescue your one true love.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds kind of lame. But
love ain't no joke.
No.
I'm paying $4,000 each.
Love ain't nothing but
Oh, okay, that talks.
Yeah.
It's all the money I've got. 4,000
Money
each.
talks.
Wait,
Looks
so
like,
do you want us to find
We're gonna be
her?
some cyber
You want us to find her IRL?
Look, no, well,
No. What?
I would start there.
Just contact.
Right? They've blocked me out. They know who I am. They know I'm getting in there. They blocked me out, but they don't know who you guys are. And I don't see any net running implants on any of you guys. We could trode you guys in. It'd be great.
You're gonna hook us up?
No. Just trodes. Just little stickies.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah,
you're gonna hook us up to the net, is what I mean.
Yeah, we'll hook you up to the net. I mean, if you guys want to get permanent ones installed, it works
How?
better. I mean,
What happens when you do that? I've
Yeah.
never
What
done
happens
that
when you
before.
do that?
It's messy business.
it's like it's basically Tron.
Yeah.
It's 150% Tron.
Is it
Listen.
like the Tron? Is it more like Tron or more like the Matrix?
It's more like Tron.
Tron.
But
Okay.
it's basically picture Tron, and then you're like breaking into a fortress, and then you're like, oh, what's this door? Open it up into a virtual, like that, and then you walk into the Matrix, basically.
Right, okay.
It's that sort of thing.
Listen,
So it's more like that movie Argon that I bet no one has seen.
I've never
I want to see that.
done anything like this. I
You're gonna love it. It's great.
pretty much know nothing about tech.
No, it's natural.
Once you're
The
in,
point
you think it's real.
the point of interfacing, right, is that it's like just walking.
What side effects does this have?
None. It's fun.
Unless people do this all the time.
I've got
Actual interface.
Yeah, unless you get fried there, but I
And
mean,
then you look like
you can just get locked out
here.
unless you
How much are the interface plugs?
pretty cheap.
They're pretty cheap. I have them.
All right,
Yeah, 'cause,
4,000
like,
tops.
We
'Cause
use them
people
on
never-
holiday all the time.
Yeah.
It's like watching TV. How do you think I learned how to hang with you tough guys?
Yeah, TV's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
You got it network.
No, I
It's
know.
basically it's like the holodeck.
Oh,
I used to go every week.
I might mention
Jack in.
they really don't know the virtuals there. They've been kind of writing over some of the data in there. So be careful when you're exploring. Sometimes you'll open a door into a room and take a step in and find yourself back dumped into the mainframe because they've repurposed it for some other data. And then you got to worry about the ice.
The what?
There's some ice there.
We got our own.
They're
Ice.
protective
Yeah.
subprograms.
They
I can
look.
run.
See, they've got it set up nice because their watchdog is nothing special, right? Because here's the thing, Cytrans doesn't have that much valuable data, right? As a transportation company, who cares? So, but if you make your security too good, right? You have too good of a watchdog. Hotshots go just try to break in for fun. They've got a nice little balance, which is you get kicked back into the mainframe. It's not a huge deal. You can probably swing your way back into the thing. I mean, I can give you guys some pile drivers and some other basic programs, teach you how to use to, hopefully break your way through some of that ice if you ever get back. I'm sure you'll do great. It's not a hard net.
It's
running
not
game.
rocket science.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you hooking us up?
I can see it.
I don't know.
We'll have to hook up to the company terminals.
I want to know.
No, you can hook up anywhere.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
tell us anything more about Abigail? Do you know where?
She's the sweetest thing. She really is.
Besides that, do you know where she might be?
Like in meat space?
Sure.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
Do you know anything besides her name?
No. I don't even know her. I don't even think her real name's Abigail. It was like,
I doubt it.
when you started talking about the real, it was so real that when you started talking about the outside world, it just harshed the vibe. You start thinking about pollution and gas and then
Yeah, you see, this is why
and
I
it
don't
starts
really
to
wanna
fade
go in
away.
there.
It's great. I like.
Yes, but
I like it.
apparently you can't live without it.
No, I can live. I don't care about it. I can deal without it. I can't live without her.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Right in the heart muscle.
Right in that heart muscle.
So first of all, when
Friend
was
the
the last
implants.
time you saw Abigail in the virtual?
3 weeks ago.
And
Cytrans might have her. You can dig through their files, see if they captured anyone or put out a hit on her,
sure.
or I would start there at the
place.
At the plantation.
Yep.
That's a good word for it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sounds good.
So, you can hook us up with some basic programs?
I've told you I haven't been able to get there for 3 weeks. She might still be there.
By 10 empty
Right.
points.
At the very least, I want you to get there, find out if she's still there, find out who she is. If she's not there, find out what happened.
So
anyway.
you said you lost
the
her at
Matrix?
some point where you went back in and she wasn't
That
there
old,
anymore.
old,
Yeah.
Is that right?
old movie.
Yeah,
That's
but
20
sometimes
years
she's
ago.
not there,
Okay.
like a real net runner. So when I knew that they were gonna ice me out, I went in to see if I could try to get info from her, but I couldn't find her.
Okay, so it's not like you
20
guys
years,
have a
20 years
regular meeting that she missed. It's just that sometimes you just run
I mean,
into her.
I spent maybe most of my time there.
Yeah, he's special.
Okay,
Well,
sure. I know how that
so
goes.
I was originally planning
Yeah.
to no, but now that I'm forced
Alright.
to,
Explains the
I'm just
drinking.
Like, fuck it. Stay alive.
Yeah, this place, meat space sucks.
All right, let's do it.
You know,
Yeah.
technically I don't like to mess with tech, but you're talking about love. You're talking about love.
We're talking about love. And there's no messing around when it comes to love.
Yeah, 4,000 talks. Hook us up.
Yeah, I'm excited about jacking in.
All right, all right. I think Kieran's got some old Trode ports out in the basement. Or not the basement.
The basement?
Out in the back room, not
Yes.
the basement. The basement is special.
We can't
I
go down
forgot
to
the basement was special.
The basement.
No basement today. So he goes up to Kieran and convinces him to let the bar chosen. Kieran's like, okay. You guys head up to your rooms, I guess. And
Yeah.
for you.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Before he puts me under, do we have like a safe or anything?
Did you buy a safe?
No, but
So
Kieran
what is-
said there was a bar safe.
I don't think this guy's gonna steal our stuff.
Why don't we just put it up in our...
Kieran wouldn't.
He's
if,
not with
if,
us,
if he
is he?
stole our stuff,
Yeah, he's
and
with you. He's
Kieran
gonna-
steals stuff
That'll be
from
fine.
his
Yeah,
tenants.
Kieran won't.
Kieran has given us.
Yojimbo's jacking in with you.
Oh, he
gonna,
is?
he's gonna take you to the
The
side
door.
train-
Oh,
door.
okay, cool.
Okay,
All right,
right.
whatever then.
I
and
trust
besides,
Kieran.
and
as
besides, if he
Yeah.
steals from us, he's stealing from Kieran's
Yeah.
income.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Do
Right.
this,
Okay.
and we...
So you guys hook in. We'll fade out at an
Yeah.
appropriate spot here. And you begin walking through the... You all find yourselves in this net. It's this geographical landscape. And you notice there's all these shapes and mounds and geometric shapes. But, like, you suddenly realize what they are without even having to know. Various areas are population centers, data centers of computers. It's almost like you're standing in this open field because Lake Washington doesn't have that many computers.
Yeah.
But you can vaguely make out the skyline of Seattle.
So all
On the distance.
So where all the computers are,
Right.
are like
Creates geographical points.
Yeah.
on sort of like a 2-scale map.
Right. Yeah. Like a 3-dimensional, and they're
Oh, that's interesting.
and there are geometrical
And then-
lattices
And
And
of
then
networks
if
and
we were to go
users.
into one of those things, then we would go kind of like shrink down into that container.
And it's
Right.
all 3D.
So since you guys are standing in the middle of Lake Washington,
This is interesting.
right? There's not much computers there. There's an occasional bump of a system, and
Yeah.
a lot of them have very heavy security.
I'm sure most of them
Kieran's
security.
computer is looks like a
It's
block of platinum.
It's a basalt monolith.
Oh, yeah, it's just like, and you were like, "There's no way we're getting into that."
This
Right?
is so much like Battle Network.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
And he says, "All right, let's run over to the Cytrans Corp. It's over. It's over in Portland. It'll just take us a little bit to get there." He's like, "You guys know how to travel in here?"
No.
Nope.
He's like, "All
I
right,
assume I read about it.
come with me. Grab my hands." Yeah, you're like, "Oh, I know how to."
Take my hands.
And then you guys go, and you go, and you just begin moving really, really fast, and just points of light are flying by, and you find yourself
Whoa.
in Portland. Suddenly,
Wow.
right in downtown
Well, I
Portland.
guess we're as fast as the connection is. So.
Yeah. He's like, time's a little bit funny here, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's runner time, you know. That's why runners are always a little bit quirky. Their brains start
Speeding up.
flipping
slowing down,
on runner
both.
time,
Sure.
off and off. Anyway, so here we are. Here's the door, and you see this big kind of like corp. There's corp logos on these big blocks of blue walls.
Right.
There's the ice, you know, like, and the ice kind of like melds and morphs and looks like it responds to external stimuli. He's like, check out what I built. This is great. And he like brings you around back. You can see there's kind of like spotlights in there, like illuminating things. And he's like, now look at this. He's like, see this here? Yeah. Watch what happens when you look at it like this. And he puts his head against the wall like this. And you do, and then you see there's a hole right there, perfectly camouflaged by a layer of fake ice. And he's like, yeah, it's good work, isn't it? Kieran's showing how to do
Whoa.
this. Anyway, now watch this. And he tries to go through the hole, and he goes, bonk, and just biffs against it. He's like, yeah, they proxy patched it, which is the laziest way to patch someone out of your system, but doesn't reveal any of your security faults, and it costs a fortune. So I'm out.
Yep.
But
we're in.
You guys are in.
Yep.
Go in, and who's got the most net earning experience here?
A little bit.
He gives you.
Yeah.
He hands you.
Yeah,
He goes,
no things.
and this digital piece of paper appears, and he hands you a list of directories to get to the virtual.
Okay.
So you're the navigator for this.
Yeah.
And he's all like, "Have fun. I'll be right here." Then you guys crawl through the hole into the
And we
Psytrance
jack
system,
Power up. Jackie and Mega Man execute. Anyway.
and we fade out.
Nice.
And next week,
That had to be in there.
Inception.
Pseudo plantation.
we will enter the virtual reality.
Or race thing.
Man, I planned on us getting to this
For Mason to make racist
at like
jokes.
the 40-minute
Pseudo
mark
is
today.
Linux.
We gotta go.
Linux jokes.
Thanks for the dice, James.
You said it was a
You
plantation.
take it back 3 months.
Yes, I can.
That's what it was meant to be. He said Southern house. That's the word he was searching for.
You know the Brothers?